because no one could disconnect it. I told someone else, I said, you know, the cable man came by. He said, oh, that's legal. That's not illegal. That's legal. He said, what do you want me to do? Well, all you got to do is do this. Danielle said, okay, if it's legal, I pay for it. But I didn't get my money back. I didn't get my money back from DirecTV. Remember I told y'all that I had brought DirecTV and they couldn't come and plug it up? I can't even lie right. I want to say it wasn't... Y'all know I want to say I just stole some cable, right? Because I did. I stole some cable. Yeah. But you know what? Everybody out here has cable. And another thing is... Oh, my time is running up. Everything is free. Everything here is free. Everything here is free. I don't pay electric. I don't pay rent. I don't pay water. And I really didn't have rent, y'all. I'm honest on that. My rent was free. And then they gave me a bill that really wasn't mine, right? And so they're not going to get away with it. They're not. I laugh at them because I already know what's going on. You just got to take your time and let the Lord be Lord. You know, whatever he does. I feel good in my spirit because I wanted this. I really did. I wanted this. This is big for me because I don't want to be on housing. I don't want to deal with these low lives. You know, these low lives can really bring you down. I'm really trying to tell you. I did not want to deal with them. I really don't. I don't like dealing with people like that. That's the kind of person I am. Anyone that knows me can tell you that I'm a very isolated person. I don't like mess. I don't like being around mess. I remember a couple of churches that I used to go to. And if they would put my name in anything, regardless of who they were, I wouldn't be around them anymore. I remember some close friends, and they were in some drama, and they tried to put my name in it. And I was like, oh, no, I don't know what's going on. Because I always had to dance around the truth. And the reason I danced around the truth is to keep confusion down. I didn't want to be involved in he say, she say. So most of the time I would keep quiet and let it be, right? And so what I would do, I would just back away. I remember one time this female called me. She said, why would you lose your friend over me? And I'm like, why is she calling me? Hello? Why would you call me? Bottom line, I mean, I didn't know her, but it was he say, she said with her and my friend. But my friend put me in he say, she said. So from my point of view, it wasn't my friend. Because if you go behind my back and talk, and I know it sounds childish, but that's just for all of us. That's experience. You know, friends are not going to discuss issues with strangers. And that's true friends, you know. And I know they say everyone has a friend. Everybody has a friend. Every friend has a friend. That's what they used to say. Every friend has a friend, which means that you can speak some personal information to one and then they're going to have another one that they may have an interest to. But if they're really your friend, then they would not go and discuss your business. And so I had an issue with that. Yeah, I had an issue with that. And so I would just leave. And so when she called me, I said, yeah, whatever. Hello. And I was always so sweet and soft. I said, you know, and the Lord has to bring me back down. So another reason I wanted to get out of this drama, because I needed the Lord to bring my spirit back down. It's like, God, I'm moving, but I'm not moving. You know how when you're humbled, you can feel yourself and you're moving in the Lord, right? But when you're not humbled and when you're so built up, it's like, I'm moving, but I don't know. I can't feel you, Lord. It's like you're moving me through this. It's like I'm moving in power, you know, aggressive. I'm very aggressive, and I don't want to be aggressive, but I'm very gentle. Yeah, that's what I am. I'm very gentle. I believe that about myself. So the Lord has done that for me. So yeah, I try to stay out of trouble. That's what I try to do. I try to stay out of trouble. I want you to lift us up in prayer, though, because we have some obstacles. But God has never failed me. And I really know that this is not really an attack against me. The Lord is showing us something as a nation. This is what we have here in America. We cannot close our eyes to it. I know we couldn't catch everybody on the internet. There's some folks that probably won't even know my name, you know, as I come through this. But there are some folks that this will stay on their heart. And some of you already knew it. But you already know what you're coming up against, right? All this is the Lord. And so you just got to allow him, even though we don't want to go through it. Especially when we get to points to say, okay, Lord, where do we go from here? My situation is, I don't care where I go from here. As long as I'm not with any rats. Oh, this place is filthy. Woo! They had a nerve to come in and talk about the place being filthy. Well, it has rats in it. Hello, it has rats. Nobody wants to sleep with rats. I am so happy to be moving. So y'all go ahead and pray for me. Now I don't want y'all to say, okay, she's happy to be moving. We're going to leave it alone. No. Justice needs to be served. Not just in my case, but justice needs to be served in this whole situation because these folks need to get out of position. And that's what my prayer is. I really pray that God deal with these folks where they will get Remove them. That's what I want us to fight for. Move them, Lord. Move them. Move them, Lord. Move them. Get them out of the way so we can be okay, because they're here to destroy us. That's my cheer. Move them, Lord. Move them. Get them out of the way. They have equipment. I'll tell you. They have police information. Ooh, these people are terrible. And I tell you, whenever you're dealing with black folks, y'all, I'm telling you, that's what's going on. This is black folk. Now, police officers probably was given the authority to come in the midst, but I really believe, and I stick to my guns when I tell you, all this began with the black folk. These are black folk acting up. Yeah. And so with that being said, I want y'all to lift us up in prayer that the Lord order our steps, because the Bible says the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. If your steps are being ordered, even though it may seem like there's thorns and thistles, and sometimes you have to tiptoe through the valleys, you must know that the Lord is there to comfort you and protect you. And that's what I'm speaking about. I saw my children today when I told them we had to move. And, oh, wow, it just broke my heart. I said, Lord, come on now. Because they're my babies, right? This place is so illegal. I cannot believe how illegal it is. And so we just thought of that. These are the people we have all our money. If anything, I'm praying that other countries will get a swift of this and say, you know what? If you have anything, what's the good word? To invest, please don't invest it into us until we get rid of these bombs. These are bombs in position. They are so stupid. I can't believe they're that stupid. Uneducated thieves. And they're still stealing. And you know why they're still stealing? Oh, someone told me there's a lot of money in housing. You know, a guy told me that today. Can you believe that? He said, you know why too many people, it's not going to do anything? Because there's a lot of money in housing. And it seems like the world is at a point of ending. Yeah, it seems like we have an Obama in position and that everyone is hopeless. So what they're doing is trying to grab. Get all the money they can get, right? So they can move on out of the way. We ain't got time, but we already know what our leader's doing. You know, we breathe. You know, that's what we breathe. And when leadership is messing up, especially when they've had connection with leadership, and they know that leadership is messing up, yeah, they're going to say, okay, leader said to go ahead and pass him this. So he's already stealing. Another person said right here in San Antonio, well, if we don't take it, they're going to take it. They're fighting to take the money. Wow, that's why America don't have any money. We're fighting to take the money. He said, Nay, if we don't get it down here, they'll get it. Just get in. What do you mean just get in? Just get in. Yeah, because all of them are stealing. When they have the connection that they have, you have the FBI and CIA who could, which could possibly be involved, and you got the judges, you have the news, you have attorneys, you have housing, you have attorney generals, all these people involved, and you eating for free, you're living for free, and everything is done for free. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Why would anyone want to break that up, right? Especially when they're all high in position, why would they want to touch that? You mean to tell me that I get paid $23 an hour, right? And I can get paid $50? If you add it all up, especially those who've been doing it for years, right? They've been doing it too long. And yet, they don't have anything to show for it. Oh my God. Do you not know that this is where you can show the level of understanding that folks are at, okay? If you've been embezzling for all these years, please give me a paid off home. Please give me a paid off vehicle. Please show me some stocks and some bonds and some investments. Please don't tell me you can't match. Now that they've somewhat been caught, right, and they had stopped during that period where they were stopped, when they had stopped, they didn't know how they're going to pay their bills. What do you mean you don't know how you're going to pay your bills? You should have a banking account flowing with money, right? Yeah, but you don't. That means you didn't manage. Yeah. You know, it's going to be always, if you're going to steal, at least put your sides of money, you know, some for you, some for me, some for you, some for me. And then you understand that you is me, me is you. It depends on who's talking, right? If I'm talking, I'm me. But if someone else talking about me and talking about my funds, then it's going to be you. So me is you. And so they're still talking about the same person. But I still got the money to the side just in case, you know, depends. Yeah. So you have to be broke all the time, right? Yeah. Well, I'm going to let you go, and I think I got 1 minute left. I hear the song. I'm going to sing a song in 1 minute. Let me see. I wrote a song, and the song goes like this.